what's going YouTube, man? I'm back at it. It's been a while. It's been a minute. It's been a few weeks, I believe. I think it's been a week or two. But it's been a lot that's been going on in my life. A lot that's been happening. A lot that has changed, really. So let me just start off by saying this is my second time recording this video. The first time, I guess I ain't pressed the record button, but I fuck it. Next is I feel like I've been working on really what I've really been focusing on. I've been working on my agency, but I got my agency up and running. I got my website, my domain. I've been looking at how to, properly. I've been looking at how to properly go about getting clients, properly go about, producing the best outcomes for my client. Cause what I do is I'm a copywriting agency, so I write their emails and I send it out to the customers. But I haven't really been able to retain a client. So what I did was I tried to contact my mother's friend. She had a little business going on. She's trying to get up off the ground. So I was like, oh, I can help her out. I was just going to help her out, do my services for her because I know, like, I seen her stuff and I know I could help. But, I showed her my stuff. I showed her what I could do for her. She was like, she liked it, but she didn't know if she wanted to do it. She ghosted me a few times and she finally told me, like, she's not ready for it right now, and that's okay. I talked to my uncle too. He said he's not. He said he's gonna look into it. He's not. He's trying to start a little business as well. So I've just been on Twitter and Discord looking for people like to help me out. So what me and my friend was gonna do, we was gonna buy Iman Gottsy's program, and with his program, it's called Agency Navigator. And it helps you with all that, it helps you with all the steps throughout. And we was really gonna purchase it. It was like $1,000, mind you. I did not have it. I was scraping and ripping and running, trying to get the money. So when I finally got the money, me and Dev, we sat down, we talked. We was like, we can get it, but we don't know if it's gonna be how helpful it's gonna be for us in the long. Well, it's probably gonna be helpful in the long run, but we wouldn't know. Like, we didn't have the money. We really didn't. I didn't know how I was gonna pay rent. He didn't know how he was gonna pay rent. So we just like, damn. So once that happened, we was like, we just gonna wait. We're gonna try it ourselves. If we can't do it ourselves, we might go back, try to get his. But now, I feel like we can do it ourselves. It's like, we getting all the necessary tools from. We didn't need that. We we getting the tools from here as people telling us this information. So I feel like, as a collective, we're coming together and getting better and better every day. I feel like it's important for us to grow better and better every day because we don't need it. It was this quote that stuck to me, and I was so focused on getting from 0 to 100 like this as quick as possible in a month, 2 months. But if you try to go from 0 to 100%, you might not make it. It's like, damn, I only got 10%, or damn, I got 20%. You might tend to give up. You might tend to stop, slow down, take breaks because you're not getting that 0 to 100% as quick as you want it. So, as a person, it's best to focus on getting 1% better each day. Because if you just focus on that 1%, just read a little. It's easy to get 1% better. You know something you didn't know yesterday. You stronger than you were yesterday. You smarter than you was yesterday. It's so much easier to get better 1% each day than going from 0 to 100% because 0 to 100% is really like it's a chance you're not making it. You might not make it. No matter how hard you try, it's a chance you won't get from 0 to 100%. But if you just try to get 1% better each day, you're going to get better each day. It's no doubt about it. It's no doubt about it. All you gotta do is pick up a book, read a couple pages, you 1% better. Do a few push-ups. Eat a little healthier. Talk to somebody. Talk to anybody. If you talk to anybody with a little piece of knowledge, just have a conversation with them. It can make you so much better because you go in with a different mindset. You go in thinking about other ways and other tools. It's just like another perspective, and another perspective is what you need. So I just feel like as long as I keep focusing on that 1% better, I get where I want to go. So instead of going from 0 to 100, I've been going from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and I feel like I'm at like 30 right now. As long as I get to the 100%, I'm cool with it. I don't care how long it takes. I know I'm gonna get there, And some days I might grow 2%. I just trying to get to 1%. And once I get to 100%, I'm going to still continue to grow better because I got that mindset of me getting better each day instead of me just obtaining this 100% and, staying there stagnant. Also, what I didn't mention is I got some crazy news as well. That's part of the reason. It's like, so I was already keeping my head down, locked in, knowing I had to get some money. But then my sister had called me. She was crying. I was like, what's going on? She says she's pregnant with twins, with 2 children, 2 babies. Pregnant with, mind you, my sister is a junior in college. She's only a year older than me. And I'm just like, damn. Now I really have to work hard. I really have to go get this money. If it's not for me, it's for my family, it's for my siblings, it's for my future, nieces or nephews, whatever they come out, because I want them to be straight. I can't have, 2 babies just living off of a 20-year-old. That sucks. And my sister, I know her life's going to change, but my life's going to change too, so it's fine. I know God does everything for a reason, really. So I've always, I continue to keep my head up, continue to, keep my spirit uplifted. Let me tell you what happened to me this morning, actually. So last night I got home a little late from work. I work in Andretti, so it's like an arcade. It closed a little late, so I got off. I come home. I go to sleep. I ain't get up to like 12. I look at my phone. I get like 4 messages from my teacher. I find the exam was today. I've been working hard in this class all semester. Awesome. I even did the exam yesterday. I was like, why the exam back to back? But I even did the exam yesterday. And it's like, I did all that, and I probably still gonna end up failing the class just because I overslept. And it's like, damn. It's like, you could be down about it, but I look at it as a sign, Maybe God is telling me I don't need to be in that class. Maybe God is telling me I don't need to be in school. It's better things out there for me to be doing with my time instead of wasting it with a pointless class, a pointless statistics class where I use the calculator for the whole semester. It's literally a class on how to use a calculator. It's not a class on that's going to teach me math. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, damn, happy. I ain't gonna say I'm not disappointed, but I'm like, I'm still inside. I'm happy because I know for a fact that it's gonna all work out. As long as God's on your side, regardless. So as long as you keep your mindset right and you continue to grow 1% each day, you're going to reach your goals. So I still was happy. I laughed it off. It's like, who cares? At the end of the day, who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. It's school. If you get the degree, you get the degree. If you don't, you don't. It's like, in the long run, who's gonna be better? So I feel like it's me. That was like a goal telling me, not a goal. It's like God telling me like maybe I shouldn't be wasting energy on something I know that's not going to get me where I want to go. A lot of the times people go to school to get them where they want to go, and I'm not one of those people. I realized that, I might be the smartest person in the classroom, but that's not going to help me get to where I want to go. And man, I was listening to one of Andrew Tate's podcasts. He's pulling up in Ferraris and Bugattis. He pulled up in Bugattis. He saw people pulling up Ferraris and Bugattis, and he was like, they first thought wasn't, I wonder what job he has. There's nobody first thought. It's either what business he owns, or he sell drugs, or he's a mobster. It's never what job he has. And what's the point of school? Exactly, to get you a job. So it's hard for me to focus on school when I don't want to focus on getting a job. I don't want to focus on getting a job. I already have a job, and it's terrible. I hate it. It's like I'm wasting potential. Like I could be out here, doing what I love to do, or doing what's fun for me, or actually doing something that's going to build me up, make me better, build my legacy. But instead, I'm spending 40, 80, 60, 40, 80, 100, 200 hours a month building someone else's legacy, creating someone else's business, making their business a lot better than mine will ever be. And I just feel like that's selfish. That's selfish for me. You're not thinking about yourself. If you working 40, 80, giving your life, giving your body. People will give their whole body. I'm talking about they go home, back hurt, ankles hurt, legs hurt for another person, but won't do it for themselves. You feel me? Like, it's hard. It's hard to imagine, like, how you can do this for another person, but you can't do it for yourself. It's like, I don't know. It's selfish. It's selfish. It's selfish. It's like, it's real selfish. And it's not like we can't. It's not like we're not able. Everybody is able. It's not hard. It's really not. It's really harder to wake up at 6 in the morning every morning and get ready for work so you can leave at 7 and then come back at 4. And then be tired when you get home, but you got to take care of your kids. And then you telling your kids, oh, get ready for school in the morning. You got to get good grades so you can get into college, so you can get a good job. And it's just a cycle over and over and over and over. And I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sick of that shit, bro. I'm sick of that. I'm talking about. I'm texting family members that, like, every time I talk to a family member, you got a job? How you doing this? Like, bro, ain't nobody trying to hear that, bro. I know y'all feel me. If you in school, I know you feel me. Especially if you got bigger dreams than being in school. It's like, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, bro. Like, nobody asking how your day been, how you feel, how you want, what you really want to be, what you really want to do with your life, how you really want to function. But they gonna ask you how your grades is. You got a job? I'm like, I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Fuck a job. Fuck a job. Fuck a grade. I'm just being real. I don't care, bro. Fuck a grade. Fuck a grade, bro. That's my first, like, really. That's my first realization, bro. Fuck a grade. Fuck a grade. Especially knowing what I know now. Fuck a grade. Fuck a grade. Fuck a grade. Fuck a college. Fuck a boss. Fuck anybody who's not gonna help me get to where I'm going. Fuck any roadblock. Fuck any roadblock. I know for a fact that I'm gonna get to where I'm gonna go. You feel me? And I feel like if you're watching this, if you on my same time and you know the same shit, or you should, it's like you should. You're telling me 40 hours a week. That's a full time. That's not overtime at all. Some people work more than that. 40 hours a week. You're working for another dude, but you can't put that same amount of work in yourself. But you can't do 2-3 hours a week to make sure your body's right. Can't do 2-3 hours a week to make sure your mental right. Can't be 2-3 hours a week to talk to God, meditate, pray, do little shit to make yourself better. Do the smallest shit. You can't do the smallest shit, but you doing all type of shit for this nigga who telling you, okay, I'll give you $1,000 a week. Come on now. Y'all niggas are dogs, puppies, slaves. I ain't want to say it, but we're slaves, and it's okay, cause that's what y'all used to. I mean, I'm gonna make sure my youngest, I'm gonna make sure my siblings, they don't get stuck in that same mentality. My mom told me, let me tell you what my mom tells me every time. She's like, if you find something you love to do, you don't ever feel like you have to work a job a day of your life. If you find something you love to do, you don't ever feel like you have to work a job. Name one thing you love to do. Let me think. I didn't want to. Y'all think too, cause name one thing you love to do. Now how the fuck you gonna get some money from it? Some real money. So what you gonna do? You gonna find a better job, a boss that's gonna be on your ass more. And that thing you love to do is gonna be finding a job. A job is literally meant for you to listen. Just it. You don't have, unless you own your own business. You listen. You listen. You don't do nothing else but listen. Sit. Write. Type. Read. Whatever you want to do. I don't care. A job is meant for you to listen. If you're not listening, you're not going to get hired. You're not going to get promoted. So you gotta listen. And I don't like to listen. So I don't want a job. I don't like to listen. I mean, I love to listen to someone who's trying to tell me what's best for me. But I can't just build nobody else's company up. I just feel like I'm too, God put too much in me for me to build someone else up. When I can build myself up and my family up and the people around me up and my peers up. And even the people watching this, I maybe can build y'all up, but it's like I'm not building nobody else up who's already up. The richest people in the world, you want me to make them richer? That shit's stupid. That shit's fucking ludicrous. I don't know. That's my little video for today, man. That's a little rant. I'm gonna get back on here. This is my diary, to be honest. I just had to talk something. I be writing, but I just feel it's better for me to talk, you know, because I get to really say what I'm thinking, and that's truly what I think. It's crazy to me. Y'all, man, y'all have a good one, man. Keep your head up, stay out of that mindset. It's really your mindset. Everything is a mindset thing. Once your mindset changes your life, well, I promise you, y'all have a good one, man.